Hello, and welcome to Select 10. Hollywood's most recent blockbusters, ranging from romantic dramas to heart-pounding thrillers, are now available for streaming on services such as Apple TV+, Netflix, and Prime Video. These platforms offer a wide selection of high-caliber films that will keep you captivated, regardless of your preference for overlooked gems or star-studded blockbusters. So prepare to encounter the most amazing and spectacular entertainment that is currently lighting up your screen. Number 10. Den of Thieves 2: Pantera. It is a follow-up to the 2018 heist thriller Den of Thieves. Directed by Christian Gudegast, the film resumes the cat-and-mouse battle involving Detective Big Nick and accomplished burglar Donnie Wilson. This time, the story takes place in Europe, where Donnie finds himself caught up in the dangerous world of diamond stealing and the infamous Panther Mafia. As Nick closes in, both of them have to deal with a maze of lies, alliances, and treachery. The film's strength lies in its emphasis on precise heist planning, which delves thoroughly into details such as camera rotations and deceptive identities. Although the action scenes are realistically portrayed and enjoyable, the film falls short due to its unimaginative plot and unimpressive characters. Though it lacks character development and narrative depth, the movie typically delivers the complex heist elements and fast-paced action expected of the genre. Number 9. The Order. It is a 2024 crime thriller that was directed by Justin Kurzel. Based on actual occurrences in the 1980s, the movie follows Harry Husk, a seasoned FBI agent, as he looks into a string of brutal armored car heists in the Pacific Northwest. These acts are carried out by a sinister group instructed by Bob Matthews, whose goal is to topple the federal government. Telling an ominous story of these groups in 1980s America, the film emphasizes its gloomy setting and its characters' terrifying portrayals. The film functions as a suspenseful, introspective thriller that parallels contemporary opposing views, and Law and Holt provide powerful performances. Although the cast performances elevate the movie, the plot does not thoroughly examine its topics and characters. Overall, The Order is a brutal and scary story about the spread of local warfare in 1980s America, with solid performances that keep you intrigued from the beginning. Number 8. Kingdom 4: The Return of the Great General. It is a 2024 historical war film directed by Shinsuke Sato that continues the epic story of China's warring states period. The plot revolves around the state of Qin's never-ending quest to unite China. As Qin moves forward, the bordering nation of Zhao mounts a powerful attack from the north. In reaction, King Yingzheng assigns the famous General Wang Qi as commander-in-chief to fight the siege. The film explores the fierce conflicts between Zhao's powerful General Pang Nuan and General Wang Qi, showcasing the bravery and strategic skill of these historical personalities. You will love the thrills and feel incredibly moved by the film's dramatic plot and superb action choreography. The film maintains the same comparatively excellent quality as its predecessors while stepping up the drama to advance the main themes. Overall, the movie is a remarkable addition to the Kingdom film series, delivering a skillful fusion of action, drama, and historical story. Number 7. Unstoppable. It is a 2024 sports drama directed by William Goldenberg that follows the inspirational true tale of Anthony Robles, played by Gerald Jerome. Robles, who was born with one leg, exceeded expectations by winning an NCAA wrestling title in 2011 while representing Arizona State University. The movie explores his path of conquering both personal and physical obstacles, emphasizing his strength and determination. But the movie's emphasis on Robles' challenging family life occasionally overshadows his sporting career, making the plot quite formulaic. Despite this, Unstoppable provides an uplifting depiction of Anthony Robles' incredible journey, supported by exceptional performances, especially from Jennifer Lopez and Gerald Jerome. While touching on well-known sports drama ground, the film is an engaging watch owing to its realism and moving narrative. Number 6. The Moon. It is a 2023 sci-fi thriller directed by Kim Yong-hwa. The movie centers on astronaut Hwang Sun-woo, who, following a botched space mission, finds himself trapped on the moon by himself. With the transmission broken off and resources running low, he is forced to depend on his cunning and training to stay alive. Meanwhile, on Earth, Kim Jae-guk, an old space director, works against time to plan an evacuation mission. The narrative progresses with intense suspense as Sun-woo fights the hostile lunar environment, and Jae-guk tries to overcome technological and administrative obstacles to bring him home. The film tells a gripping survival tale with stunning visuals and a strong emotional core. Its breathtaking cinematography and visual effects effectively convey the vast expanse and danger of space. While the film has similarities to Gravity and The Martian in a positive sense, its pacing is disorganized with emotional moments overpowered by melodrama. Nevertheless, it is a good addition to the space survival genre, delivering an entertaining sci-fi extravaganza with heartbreaking drama. Number 5. Apocalypse Z: The Beginning of the End. It is a 2024 survival horror movie that Daniel Calparsoro directed. Based on the book by Manel Loureiro, the story revolves around Manel, a widowed lawyer in Galicia, Spain, who is grieving the loss of his wife in a car accident. But his life takes an unexpected turn when a virus that resembles rabies spreads quickly throughout Europe and turns those who contract it into violent, zombie-like beings. The plot develops as Manel goes out in order to connect up with his sister, who lives in the Canary Islands, and meets a variety of survivors who are all struggling with a new post-apocalyptic world. The film excels at its suspenseful scenes and powerful action, but as the tale develops, it transitions from a character-driven story to a more traditional zombie thriller and feels a little formulaic, falling into the oceans of typical zombie movies. But with its action scenes and character-focused features, the movie shines in the zombie apocalypse genre while providing a familiar yet engaging story. Number 4. The Return. It is a 2024 period drama directed by Uberto Pasolini. The film stars Ralph Fiennes as Odysseus and Juliette Binoche as Penelope, and it provides a sorrowful representation of Homer's The Odyssey, with an emphasis on the mental and psychological challenges of its primary characters. After a 20-year leave, Odysseus arrives in Ithaca from the Trojan War and discovers his wife, Penelope, surrounded by suitors fighting for her hand and his throne. As the story advances, Odysseus must deal with developments throughout his homeland, as well as within himself, in order to get back his family and empire. The story is backed by strong performances from its main characters, emotionally moving moments, and an aesthetically spectacular recreation of a timeless story. While it does not dive deep into its exploration of main themes and supporting cast, it offers a fresh perspective of the classic tale of Odysseus and Penelope. Number 3. Anora. It is a 2024 romance drama directed by Sean Baker. The movie centers on Ani Makiva, a young Brooklyn bar employee who marries Ivan, the son of a Russian rich business boss, on the spur of the moment. Their impromptu union encounters difficulties when Ivan's parents visit New York with the intention of canceling the marriage. The movie is both tragic and fascinating thanks to its engaging plot and outstanding performance of Mikey Madison's portrayal of Ani. The combinations of comedy, drama, and intimate scenes work great, but except for Ani, the characters are mostly unlikable, while the jokes are sometimes funny. Overall, Anora gets high marks for its raw writing and powerful performances, especially from Mikey Madison, which cemented its status as a memorable 2024 movie. Number 2. Nosferatu. It is a 2024 dark fantasy horror film directed by Robert Eggers, featuring Nicholas Hoult as Thomas Hutter, Lily Rose Depp as Ellen Hutter, and Bill Skarsgård as Count Orlok. It is a reimagining of the unspoken horror classic from 1922. The film takes place in the 19th century and follows Thomas Hutter, property salesman who journeys to Transylvania to help mysterious Count Orlok buy a home in England. Unknown to Thomas, Orlok is a non-human who falls in love with Thomas's wife, Ellen. As Orlok moves to England, he brings a plague of death and anguish, culminating in a tense interaction with Ellen. From the beginning, the film's atmospheric tension establishes a strong feeling of an eerie and frightening environment while providing an unusual perspective of the classic story. It magnificently arranged plenty of shocking and seductive sequences, expressing its combination of fear and love in a highly unusual manner. Overall, Nosferatu is a noteworthy entry in modern horror film thanks to its ambient narrative, powerful performances, and unique twist on the traditional vampire plot. Number 1. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. It is a 2024 film that continues the story of the Blue Hedgehog. This installment features Shadow the Hedgehog, voiced by Keanu Reeves, as a deadly new enemy. The story revolves around Sonic and his friends Tails and Knuckles facing off against Shadow, a formidable hedgehog with powers beyond what they can handle. Their task becomes more complicated as they learn more about Shadow's history and discover ties to Dr. Robotnik's family. The movie is the best of the series, with Jim Carrey's performance, better animation, a more balanced tone, and a better plot. However, the film's overall impact is diminished by a lot of characters and an overarching plot. However, fans of previous films will like the humor and action scenes, as the film has lots of fun moments that appeal to youngsters as well as adults. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe to our channel to see more videos related to movies and series suggestions.